Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Joint Venture Success Summit. Marty Graceberg here, your host. And here with me is Minesh Baxi. We'll be talking about how joint ventures has helped grow her business and brand online. So, Minesh, welcome to the stage.
Oh, thank you very much, Marie, for the opportunity.
I am delighted to have you on the show, and I'm sure our audience too. So let's start with you sharing us your life. Compare your life before and after you've used joint venture partners in your business, because a lot of our audience are curious and would love to hear your story and how you got started and what was the impact of joint ventures into your marketing mix.
Well, thank you. That's a long question. So, Marie, I'll break it down into a couple of portions. The first one, obviously, is I've been a business coach for over 15 years, and I've been building my business using networking and speaking, which means that I like being in front of people. I like to connect with people. The online market had looked very different for me. I've never really had a capitalized product or project on online marketing. And I have used strategies like joint venture for a long time. I fill my seminars using that strategy. I get clients using that strategy. I speak in front of other people's audiences. They speak in front of my audience. And we have been using the offline process of JV for a long time. And for somebody who thinks that the only way to JV is by actually having online products, I think are mistaken. You can have JV strategies for offline relationships as well. Let me talk about specifically joint venture program that Milana and Rich actually created. They came up with a great idea. They know there are a lot of people who would love to joint venture with each other. They have products and they want the other people to promote their product. And they created a community of people, professionals, business owners, coaches who know that their product is a great product, and if they can get the right audience in front of them without having to create the audience themselves from scratch, the person would be in a great place. Mm-hmm. And that's what they have created in the community. Mm-hmm. Now, if you want to partner up with somebody sitting in Norway, San Francisco, Australia, or anywhere in the world, mm-hmm. unfortunately, offline is not going to be that easy. Online is easier. Right. And that is one of the reasons why they talk about what is called JV ready, which is joint venture ready. Mm-hmm. And in my opinion, joint venture ready can be broken down into two parts. The first part is you can just create relationships by talking to people on the phone mm-hmm. and finding out a way to promote each other, whether by email or otherwise. Mm-hmm. So that's one of the things actually I did start early on. Mm-hmm. But the other part, which most people can use and leverage by using the JV Ready formula for launches mm-hmm. or evergreen launches, is being JV Ready online. Mm-hmm. It simply means that you have a product and it has a decent presence. Mm-hmm. People can go there, sign up, and there is a way to pay commissions or have some other ways of compensating the people mm-hmm. who are going to promote your program. Mm-hmm. So that's really, I think, what JV Ready means is that you can send emails or get people to a certain page mm-hmm. that is promoting your joint venture partner, mm-hmm. and then your joint venture partner can do the same for you. Uh-huh. And JV Ready does take time. If you do not have enough technology information, if you do not have the background, then you can struggle. And that's really what my problem was. I was struggling with being joint venture ready mm-hmm. because technology was a challenge for me. Mm-hmm. And that's where I looked out for people who could support me. And Rob Goyette, who has been the JV tech guy, mm-hmm. Really had some great ideas. He came up with the automatic webinar process. I hired him. He came for 3 days to Orlando, mm-hmm. where I was actually in winter, enjoying my time. And over a course of 3 days, he helped put together a system which made me JV ready. Mm-hmm. So I could go to anybody who has a list, who can actually have an interest in promoting my market, mm-hmm. my product to their market, mm-hmm. I can work with them. Mm-hmm. Is that a good start for the question that you're asking? And I think there are maybe more specifics you may want me to go into. We'll go into as you ask these questions, buddy.